All right, we're going to set up our computer settings. I got another video that was a little bit longer. It has a little bit more dialogue in it, but we're just going to run through if you know what you're doing, just as a guide. Setup assistant, start, registration provider. You just search for the registration event. We're looking for the Sbiraccia love run today, so we're just going to turn that on. Hit save. Import registration data. So if we're pulling straight from run sign up, I'm just going to click through and hit yes. We're going to see that we have 135 errors here, so we're going to skip any empty bibs. So those people were in error because they didn't have a bib. We're just going to pull in the people that do. It's only 6 right now because the rest of the people are going to get their bib on race day. Results provider is going to be the same thing. So we're going to race roster. We're going to search for our results listing on race roster, and then you just toggle that on and hit save. Create divisions. So it's going to say you already got some divisions in your database. You just want to use those. Yes, we do. Just go with what's already in the database. And then for this race, this is each race does its own thing. So for this race, they're pulling the one top male out, and females, same thing. So copy to other genders. Yep. And then we're going to show top 3 in each age group. And then we're going to upload this to the provider. If this is the first time you're doing this, you can just click it. If you've already uploaded stuff to their race roster already, we're just going to select these so that we can delete anything that's up there now and then re-upload the new ones. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Successfully uploaded. Would you like to save yet? I'll just change. You can just hit save here if you want. I'm just going to save it as Sbiraccia, just so I have a separate file on my hard drive. And then we can get out of here. You can save it again if you want to create age groups. So we're going to go to the 5K division. We're going to start with male. And for this particular race, we are doing 14 and under for the first age group. And you'll get your race notes that'll have this information on it, but we're going 14 and under, 15 to 19, 20 to 29, and then you just click through. We're going up to 80 to 98. So we always stop at 98, not 99. 99s are null value in case somebody doesn't give us their age. We just call them 99. Copy to their genders and save. You can just hit save, or you can put the race name on it here. And then file settings, we're going to do a backup file in Dropbox. So you're just going to Dropbox, and if you can find your folder, use your folder. We have multiple teams at this event, so I'm just going to go all timers, and then under new race, we're just going to right click and do copy, and then we just copy that new race folder, paste it back into all timers, and now you have a new race copy. We're going to change that. We're going to rename that to the race room. We're in Brooksville, and then I'll just put Brooksville Sbiraccia on here just so that you know what race it is. And then backup DB primary. Same thing. We're going to do the same process for the secondary, but we're going to save to the backup DB secondary for that one. All right, save, and then collect settings. We usually just use these same things. We can skip printed report settings because there's nothing that we use in there right now. And then on configure readers, you just do your reader type, which will be either diamond or trident, and then your reader number, which is, we're going to use 109 this weekend. They have a backup reader sitting there, so I'm just going to plug that in. But you would, if you were just using one reader, you'd do 109, and then you just leave this one at 100 or 101 or whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to close that, and then we're going to save our online storage. Use currently selected, and this is the primary computer. Next, save. Perfect, all done. Hard save, if we could export these files, so that was file export RM files. Good to do a hard save. Save that into Dropbox too. Under all timers, we'll go to our Brooksville Sbiraccia race, and then you see this export from RM files in here. We will do, this is the primary computer, so we're just going to do primary settings, done. All right, that's the short version. It's a quick version, but we're ready to time this race and go.